Special match online. Great match. Special match arcade. Rack versus one-on-one.
What stage will they choose? Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a better man.
My defense.
So success is my
Smart
medicine.
choice. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let's get this mission started.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jumping. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Knockdown. From up above. Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to press KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Flashes him. Throws him to negate the block. Hits him with a stopping block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Keeping them away. Jumps. There's a change of sides. Uses the target combo with a nice counter. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They return to center stage. Not much life left, but they're upping the pressure with these baby booms. Life burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Rolls out the Soba. Jumps up. Player 1 can't use the broad super art incoming. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Jump.
Somersault!
Grabs him. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 2 chases them down. Strings it all together. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Closes the gap. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Somersault kick. Still scrapping for control of the space. Chin-right kick from ends the meter. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
Heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they
Smart
try to say
choice.
I'm overrated.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 has the life lead. Pressuring them in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Takes a trip. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Grabs him. Taking stock. Holds out with a block. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. With this super art connect, picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball. Grabs them. Dashes. Hits them with a stopping box. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Gets the combo. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1, burnout activates. Sonic boom. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They back on super art. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Grab. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Medium kick hits. Oh, the throw connects. Will this super art do anything? Cut them down with the hurricane! Can they make... Ooh, what a smart blow! Oh, here we go! Yoshinrai? They can't cross them from above! A wheel cuts off the tank and scores the win! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match!
Y'all tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my
Smart
time.
choice.
Till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung.
USA.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance at that jump in. Oh! The super armor does its job. All right. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Taking stock. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Adds a little getso. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Big counter. What'll happen this round? That was a solid anti-air. Shows the overhead. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Saw that coming. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Blocks the low heavy and both fight a rising uppercut. Jinrai closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. In there! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Got their eye on the air. What'll happen this round? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Counter hit throw there. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Lots of life to play with. And will this Super Art connect? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. All right. Oh, burnout triggered. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see an opening? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Gets the counter. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Takes a trip. Jumps. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Aerial Tatsu. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. They're low on sneaks in the throw. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Goes for the super art? A parry? Parries the attack. Can they keep on him? Grabs and throws him away. Aerial Tatsu. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. In there. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Opens with a jump in. The last breath, Hazanshu uses their drive gauge. A jump in sets up with a jump in. A jump sends the bar on a Kikosho. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Jump crowns him from above. Medium kick throws him. What now? Knocks him out of the air. Drives attack misses. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that SF6. Is it over? Will they survive? They are taking them in the air. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
We're not done! Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge win. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes search, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. Starts things off with a jump in. How will this round turn out? The drive parry was successful. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Grabs them. Down to the wire. Not so fast. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Knockdown. Overhead goes for the super art. Now, can they finish the job? I can't keep track of these corner switches. KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Grabs him. Sends a bar on a Kikosho. Can they keep on him? Gets out of there with the backstab. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Snake strike hit. Going in. Cross up. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Counting on the super to do the job. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Love tap to close it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
We gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Low kicks are a no-go. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan? Goes for the super art? All right, what's coming up next? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Big counter. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. That drive impact is blocked. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Checks with a projectile. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps, pops him with a shorty. Player 1 in trouble with no goes for the super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Just goes for it at this range. Both fighters are burned out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Will this super art connect? Parries to cancel the fireball. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets the jump in. Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the KO. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 chases them down. Full SA meters on deck, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Just goes for it at this range. Both fighters planning something? Big throws. Chin-right kick for a mix-up. Still slugging it out at this range. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? Spends it all for the crossfire. This is what happens when Sonic Boom beats Somersault Kick for an all-out assault. Player 1 can't afford this. Ooh, what a smart blow. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Medium kick. Finds the target. Catches out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Closes it out.
Yeah! Can't beat me!
Fight. Round. Fight.
Opens with crushes in. A jump. Connects with medium kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sonic Boom. Both stop distantly does some big damage. Player 1 is overhead attack. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Okay, here rocks that on. Huge chance after that wall splash. Will this super art do anything? Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of a somersault kick to take them head on. They are done! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
USA.
Make it a scrap meet. Fight! Nice shot.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Checks with the projectile. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Not letting that go. Alright. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Player 1 might have just, burnout activate. In there. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Parries the attack and... Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Lays down a whirlwind. But uses the gauge for a super art.
Prepare for turbulence.
The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Picture.
Goes for the sure bet and ends it. Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Ogi whirlwind to up the ante. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jumps? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Just goes for it at this range. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight!
Medium kick hits. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Gets the jump in. The Cyclone hit. Now we gotta see something. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Like, just what they were after. Player 2 brings it home.